So, how to type subscript and superscript in your Word, PowerPoint, or even Google Docs. If you're looking for such kind of question and you're not able to find a proper answer to this, because already there are many there's a lot of information available on the internet that will definitely make you confused, but you don't have to be confused any longer, because on this platform, which is also called the PC Fixes Support, I have published this article where you can check out all the steps and go through the step-by-step process in order to create a superscript and subscript within your Word, PowerPoint, or Excel. So no matter what document you're using, you'll be able to create that. Though the option is easily available within if you're using a platform that is above that is MS Office Suite 365 or Office 2016 or above, the shortkeys or the default option is already available and is already provided to you. If you check out the top of the screen, which I will definitely show you, but if you are using any other platform and there is MS Office and 2007, 8 or 10, and then those keys won't be easily accessible. So if you're still looking for it, okay, so first let me tell you what superscript and what subscript is. So a superscript is when you want to make a text appear above the normal text. So that means if you're writing up the line and you want the portion of the text to be available at the a little above the line, then that will be superscript. For example, the example that I've shown you here in the example x3, where 3 is appearing above the baseline, this will become superscript. And subscript, where the text where you want the text to appear a little down the baseline. So these are the two perfect examples. We basically use superscript and subscript when we want to write a code or equation or such kind of thing. So if you're also trying to work out that way, then a superscript and subscript will help you a lot. So let me show you how this actually works. As I already told you that if you're using MS Office Suite 2016, and then the options, can you see in the pick? Here in the pick, and the option is already available. You just write your text in the document and select the portion and click on superscript or subscript icon, and your text will be made accordingly. But if you're using 2007 or any later version, or before 2016, when the options were not available, but still people were using superscript and subscript using the hotkeys. I'll just tell you. For example, if you're using a Word document, though the option is accessible in Word but not in Excel or PowerPoint, so that means it becomes a lot more difficult to access these icons. So these are the shortkeys and that you can make use of. For example, write down the text, open up the Word document, write down the text, select the portion of the text, and press Control and equal to. Both should be pressed at the same time, and your text will be subscripted. That means your text will come a little down. If you want to create a different, for example, if you want to create a superscript in because just now we have discussed about subscript, but if you want to create a superscript in Word, then this is how you'll go. You just need to select the portion of the text that need to be superscripted, and press Control, Shift, and plus icon, and that portion of the text will go above the baseline. Now, if you want to create a superscript in PowerPoint, then the same thing will go Control, Shift, and plus icon. So if you want to create a subscript in PowerPoint, then Control and equal to V will make the work. So shortcut for superscript in Excel. Excel works a little different than as compared to PowerPoint and Word. If you want to create a subscript in Excel, then this is how we'll do. In the cell, write down the text, select the portion of the text, press Control, Shift, and F, and this will open up the format window like shown in the pic. When the format window will appear, then check mark the subscript radio button or the checkbox, and the portion of the text that you have already selected to be subscripted will be subscripted finally. So and now, since we have discussed all the platforms where you can do the subscript and superscript, and now we will show you if you're working on Google Docs, and straight away how you can perform the same action. The above function will not the above hotkeys and that are presented to you, that will work for Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, will not work for Google Docs, because in Google Docs work a little bit different. So in order to create a subscript in Google Docs, what you will have to do, again, select the portion of the text that needs to be that needs to go below the baseline, and click Control and comma icon at the same time, and the text will go down. If you want that to be superscripted, then press Control and dot symbol, that is full stop symbol, and the text will go above the baseline. So this is how you will be able to do the subscript and superscript both at the same time, if you want that to be possible. So this video was presented by PC Fixer Support. If you need any further queries, or if you have any further questions, then do write to us and we will reply you back.